Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends, enemies and comrades, I just want to make a short video today. Somebody asked me, do you think Kenya can have a military coup similar to the one that happened in Niger, and Guinea? The simple answer I told him was no, and I'll tell you why real quick, okay? But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. Tell me what you think about my view or give your view about this video, all right? Let's get started. The main reason why Kenya can never have a military coup similar to the one in Guinea or Niger is simply because the colonial master who rules Kenya indirectly supports both the opposition and the government of the day, okay? It's sort of like, in my previous video I explained, this political class, these guys are protecting their interests. They're insulated. They maintain power by pretending to be there, being against each other, but really they do have the same agenda. And I'm talking about both political coalitions, whether it's Azimio or Kenya Kwanza. You see now, after all the demonstrations, people dying in vain, they're finally going to sit down and see how they can create position to accommodate the losing side. The main aim is this: to maintain power within the political class. They do not want an outsider to come in and dismantle this power that's been concentrated within this class. Because if you look at it, okay, these guys are all the same. If from Jomo Kenyatta down to Ruto's presidency, these guys are related. They're intermarried. They're business partners. There's nothing so different about them. Ruto tried to sell us this narrative that he's a hustler, that he made it from the bottom, and now he's here, so to speak. But if you look at him, this guy gained and came to power through Moi, okay? Did business with the Moi family and gained, learned the system, got riches through the system, okay? But anyway, my point is this: Kenya is being ruled by the colonial masters. And the colonial master controls both sides, whether it's the opposition and the ruling government. Okay, that's number one. Number two, Kenyans are so divided along tribal lines and tribal coalitions. Because this tribal coalition is what actually is framed as political parties or political coalition, but really it's basically political, or rather it's basically tribal alliance. If you look at Ruto's ruling party, UDA, it's a bunch of Kalenjins with Kikuyus and some lawyers and other tribes that come together to make this political formation. Azimio is predominantly Luos and some people from Kikuyu and some Kambas. And that's about it. And a few lawyers here and there. All right? These guys are not ideologically not only informed, but rooted. That's why you see them transact as people who are buying goats and sheep every day. One goes to UDA every day and another goes to Kenya Kwanza the other every day, whatever the case is. So the two main reasons is this: there's no real opposition. There's no side that actually represents the interest of the common Wananchi, except Okiya Mtata. Okay? But the people who actually wield power and influence are controlled by the colonial master, whether it's the Azimio side or the Kenya Kwanza ruling side. So they cannot really be against each other. You just saw they're going to meet and sit down and discuss how they can accommodate each other after spilling blood on the street, innocent blood. They are both culpable for this. The police used excessive force to kill people in Kisumu and in Kibera and other places unnecessarily. The same blame can be apportioned to the Azimio higher-ups who called for this mandamano, knowing very well that every time we have a mandamano, there's always destruction of property and loss of lives, some innocent lives. Why call for an mandamano if you know there'll be chaos? Business will come to a standstill, properties will be damaged, and innocent blood will be spilled. Why call for a mandamano if you know that? So both of these factions, Azimio and Kenya Kwanza, are to be blamed for this mess. There's better ways to handle political differences than killing innocent blood. After all that happened, and we were told the demonstrations happened because of the high cost of living. But now, the talks are going to be all about what? Entrenchment and, let me read this. Establishment and entrenchment of the office of leader of opposition. Embedment of the office of the prime cabinet secretary. This is what they're discussing. So all that demonstration was just about what? Creating an office to accommodate each other. I keep on telling Kenyans, both of these party coalitions, Azimio and Kenya Kwanza, do not have the interest of the common mwananchi at heart. Only one person so far has the interest of the Kenyan people. And that man is Okiya Omtatah. Anyway, I wanted to make this video short because I'm losing my voice. But again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment. Tell me what you think about these talks. In my opinion, I think these talks will fail because the people of Kenya shall not accept creating extra offices that are unconstitutional just to accommodate people who cannot accept that they lost the elections. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. My name is Kenyan Revolutionary. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, share, comment, and like. Peace.